What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Sponsored by episode 6, where the granny is actually recovering in the hospital right now, and we got other people talking over other people, and these two fat guys will say how they're so skinny. Sorry.
Are you good?
Also,
Tim, are you okay? Tim, whoa, dude, come on, man, come on, man, dude, come on, stay 6 feet from my box, dude, come on, chill out,
Tim,
chill out. Yo,
oh my God, is he good?
Put on a mask, dude. Come on.
Holy shit!
Come on,
I was with you on the car ride here.
Come on, man. What are you okay? Are you okay, man? I don't want to have to do a workman's comp claim for this. All right.
Oh my
we take COVID-19 very seriously over here at the Sponsored by Studio, Cozy Studios YouTube channel, owned by Box Corp and hosted by Slick University. So if you have any COVID-related symptoms, all right, you know, you need to tell us. That's illegal that you have to disclose to us right now.
No, Steve, that's the thing. Tim, didn't you just get vaccinated?
Yeah, I just got vaccinated maybe like 6 hours ago.
Oh, okay, that explains it, bro.
Oh, that's why your body's falling apart. Okay.
Wait, you got vaccinated, bro? Just like 4 episodes ago, we were complaining about the microchips in the vaccines, and now you got one in you? Come on, man.
Of course, I don't care about microchips. My dog has a microchip in him.
Come on, man. I'm a user of my local mom Facebook page, and I can tell you that vaccines actually give you the mark of the beast and the 666. And if you get vaccinated, you will go to hell. Dude, why would you do that? Please tell me your story. This is an interview now.
You literally sent me an email saying that I qualify and that it was a requirement. So I got vaccinated before I came in today.
You're damn right, baby. We practice Satanism over here at Slick University.
Where the fuck is my appointment?
When's your appointment? You just gotta schedule it yourself. Yo, there's a great Twitter account. If you guys live in the New York City area, there is a great Twitter account, and I'm gonna give them a shout out right here. No, this is not a sponsor. It's not a sponsor. But there is one. It's called Turbo Vax. It's at Turbo Vax on Twitter, and it'll give you all the openings at pretty much every major vaccine distributor in New York City. It's fantastic.
I thought they did taxes.
No, it's not TurboTax. It's not TurboTax. It's Turbo Vax. It's a play on words.
Oh, it's like the commercial with the cat or the fox, the Carfax. Carfax?
Yeah, show me the Carfax.
That's just buy a new car with a bunch of needles in it. Oh, there must be vaccines. Great.
They drive up to you. And they're like, hey, psst, over here. They're just driving in a sketchy van. They're like, hey, you want to get vaccinated? Oh, sure. And they wrap a thing around your arm and shoot you up with it. It's great.
They find you in your local Target parking lot and chase you down, just stab you in the back with it. Like,
I gotta tell you, when I got vaccinated there, I was really sick after that. I actually nodded right off.
Well, the cool thing is, my vaccination, it was like right at the bus stop, like right around the corner.
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
So
they told me to administer it myself and shit like that. So it was like really cool. They're like following the COVID guidelines, 6 feet apart. Obviously, someone can't be 6 feet apart if they're sticking a needle in your arm.
That is true, man. So
and
that's really
it's
good.
Not even like they hand you the needle. They literally just like they leave the needle on the floor. They tell you a time and a date to pick it up, and then you go to the bus stop and you pick it up, and you know.
Yeah, they got they keep it in like a brown paper bag so that nobody finds it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
No, that's pretty cool. Yes, I think it's pretty cool, man. Cozy, maybe we can schedule you one of those. That's pretty awesome.
Good. I'm all right. I'm good. I'm okay. I don't want that.
Oh, okay.
No, it's okay. Really it's all right. It's good. I'm good.
Other
Fine.
than the side effects, but you know.
No, I'll get one through the state. I don't need any Slick University vaccine. I'm good.
No, that's all right. I guess you don't want the free vaccination, though. Okay,
no, I'm good.
It's pretty expensive.
I'll get it myself. Now I've decided. So should we find another host?
The guys that are helping.
Should we find another host? Do you think, or do you think Tim's gonna make it?
Well,
I thought Tim was the producer. Who's the host here?
Oh, true. Okay, fair enough.
Wait a second.
Wait a darn minute.
I'm the one. I thought I got the big paycheck here. Tim gets the second biggest paycheck. And Cozy gets paid sometimes.
Bonsai tree. Here's
the
weekly bonsai update. I forgot to water him for 3 days because this dish, it looked like you had water, but it was actually just dust. and I thought it was water. So I didn't water him, thinking that there was too much, and then he started wilting. So I gave him more water, and he's back to life.
Fantastic, dude.
Wow.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're really taking ownership of that bonsai tree tonight, boy. We should really get like an animation for the bonsai tree update. Cozy, can
That
you
would
get
be
on
amazing.
that?
Tim's bonsai
awesome.
update. Dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, somebody clip that.
Yeah.
One of the fans, if you speak in a language other than Russian, maybe that you can clip that bit and then kind of make a little animation for us. Really go a long way. Maybe we can make like a contest on Twitter to see who can make the best bonsai tree update sequence transition animation. You know, it's they'll win nothing, but it's a nice thing to do.
Yeah, it's a nice thought. Whatever. I don't really. I don't think bonsai is necessarily the most entertaining aspect of this show. I don't think this show really is entertaining at all. But hey, that's for.
It's literally
your show,
your
man.
job to make it entertaining, Cozy.
Exactly, man. You are the
No,
celebrity guest
the big
star.
guy on
Like,
the
you're
screen that's
reason-
in 15 FPS. It's his job.
Excuse me. I listen. Most movies were recorded in a low FPS until
true, it's 24.
YouTube came around. Not even, boy. Listen, I got an 8mm camera, and I'll bring it over right now for show and tell. All right, that thing shoots in 18 frames a second. I'll show you this right now. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Is he
What are
actually?
the odds he's actually just getting water?
Yeah, I feel like he's just getting like something else. I don't think he has an 18mm camera.
Listen, okay. For many a time, this is a nice little history lesson for you guys. Many home motion pictures made in home were shot on one of these guys.
Oh my
This
God,
is
yeah,
a
absolutely.
Canon Auto Zoom, Canon
Oh, boy.
518 Super 8 camera.
Steve, you can't show weaponry
it
on
works
YouTube.
sometimes.
You can't show weaponry.
This is not a gun. This is a
Stop,
camera.
don't aim
dude.
that at
Come on,
Mac
look at that
10.
lens.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa! Do
man.
not aim that. Don't aim that at yourself.
Get that lens-to-lens action. I'll do it. I'll shoot
Whoa,
myself.
whoa,
I'll
Steve,
shoot myself
please.
in the head.
Whoa.
I got my finger.
Don't
It's
do
got
us
an
all a
actual
favor,
trigger.
Oh my
please.
God!
Yo.
What the fuck?
I wish cameras actually had triggers on it so that you and then you can shoot. You're like, yo, you're gonna say if you have a film class at school, you can take school shooting to a whole new level.
Oh, that's good.
Pew 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 pew. And you're like, wow, I just got a lot of shots.
Where did you
Let
get
me
that
edit this.
from? Circuit City?
Internet?
Internet.
Internet?
Internet doesn't sell old stuff like that. Only Russian wives.
Come on, man. I got like 3 more of those. I got a small Super 8 collection, but I used to make Super 8 motion picture films. I'll show you them sometime. It's on my Vimeo
No, it's okay. I'm
from
good.
the days of yore.
No, it's all right. Me and Tim are busy that day.
All right, I'm
yeah,
just
sorry.
open up telling you some fun facts about my life. Okay, what do you do? What do you make? Call of Duty content? Like what are you making? What are you shooting on Super 8?
Yeah, bro. I'm
cameras?
shooting it on my Elgato game capture, and just loading that shit up. And there you go. It's a film.
Well, listen, not
best
everybody
class
has
setups
the
are coming
modern luxury of shooting their PS5 gameplay content to an Elgato
don't
4K
own a
60.
PS5.
Well, you should get one because you live in the first world.
We're not
all right?
sponsored.
You're
It's
getting,
not, Steve.
sell
I
the
swear to God,
Switch.
you just consistently break this contract where you mention
sell
other
the
brands.
Switch and get into the thing. And it's not
Is
a
my
sponsor,
contract even like a real contract at this point? Because
Listen, I
you're
kind of wrote
literally
it.
breaching contract every single episode.
Listen, I wrote the contract. I'm also my own lawyer, so I guess I'll testify for that one day.
Oh, he
All I'm saying
snapped
is-
and went back in the chair. So it's official,
Exactly,
guys. You heard
dude.
it here first.
That's more official than a contract. Listen, all I'm saying is that if you haven't shot in a dead medium before, you haven't lived. It's a really intense experience.
Well, you were talking about school shootings. I'm just curious. It's
don't
just
know
a
what-
question, from the Peanut Gallery. I've seen this in our comments before. Steve, did you get bullied in high school or middle school or elementary school? Or did your parents bully you all the way until you had school? How did you turn out this
That's very interesting question that you ask, my friends. So back in the day, I was a real young rapscallion, that old young slick deanie. I was running around, and then one day, a large man came up to me, and he said, "Hey, Tubby, what are you
way? Heard that
doing?"
one before.
And I was like, "I'm walking home." And why did you call me Tubby? Nobody says that. And he said,
Heard it.
"Well, I hope you brought your fucking money." And then he punched me in the gut, and I woke up in the hospital. So when you say
You fell
bullying,
asleep
I'm
and you
really
got
not
punched in the
sure
gut?
I'm pretty
if
sure
that was
that's a
bullying
mugging.
or just actual mugging. Yeah, because the guy was like 53, and he kind of smelled a little weird too. Like he kind of had that bus stop smell, you know?
Oh,
like
the
corners
vaccination
of the bus stop.
Yeah.
Yeah. It kind of smells like you know, shitting where you eat. You know, that whole dealio.
Nice.
Yeah, I guess I could say I was bullied in my youth.
I had a feeling.
But now I just bully others. That's really how I cope.
Is that
with my
what
life.
this work relationship is? Is that it?
What? No,
You're just
Cozy,
bullying me consistently.
Well,
I don't bully you fat dude. Listen,
You fat dude.
I'm just pointing out the facts of your BMI chart matches your salary. So the more weight you lose, that
Yeah, you're
gonna
just
pay
here to
you.
educate me on why I'm a horrible person and don't deserve things of value. Okay.
No, I'm just saying that you kind of bring it upon yourself, you cheesy lord.
Oh, what the fuck?
Listen, I'm just gonna start calling you nicknames that correlate with your diet.
Cheesy
oh
lord.
my god.
That is so mean. This is where I work. This is my job. And this motherfucker just called me a cheesy lord.
Hey man,
This
until we get
is-
an HR department, this is your life now.
This
Oh my
is
God.
all in spirit of today's sponsor, BAR. Bullying
bar
ain't
movement.
right. All right, Steve? Bullying ain't right.
Bullying
Got
ain't
it?
Wait,
right.
that's what it stands for?
Yeah.
I thought it was called the bar movement. I thought it was
the
like
bar
a bar
exam.
hopping thing. I thought it was like we were going to be sponsored by some
No.
like cool bars in the city or something.
How does that correlate with what we shot? Anyway, let's just roll the clip.
Hit it. You're not joining the NBA. You're fat.
Pause. See what he did right there? Bullying? That's not right. Let me show you how you're supposed to do it.
Give me that. You think you're going to go in the NBA? First of all, your family's poor. Do you know how much financial backing you need to do that? You're in a horrible position for life. How does your family have more money and somehow more food?
Food stamps.
Pause.
Food stamps?
And that's the right way to bully. We show you how to do bullying right. Because right now, bullying ain't right.
Yeah. So now do
Wow,
you guys understand like what the sponsor is, and it's not about
Yeah,
alcohol and bars?
Yeah, I learned
no,
a
no.
lot in that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, and you know what?
I
Bullying
didn't know I was.
I don't really understand what the point of that commercial was.
Well, if you
I
look
don't
at the
get it.
thing that's like right there or there, no bullying, and it's crossed out. Bullying ain't right.
But that just means bullying.
Bullying ain't right.
It's,
right. Oh,
you
it's down
understand
here,
why
isn't
this
it?
is going to confuse people, right?
What do you mean?
Because it says no bullying on the card, but then it's crossed out. But it's still like people are going to think that this is an anti-bullying ad. But you watch the ad.
it is an
You watch the ad and it's corrected, and then Rennert's still getting bullied.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
but-
it is an anti-bullying ad because it's
but it's
anti-bullying
right
in like a lazy way. But really what bullying should be is attacking who they are inside. And that's like a much more
Yeah.
effective way to bully
But why is
somebody.
the... I listen, far be it for me to question somebody who's clearly paying you a lot of money. But I just don't get like how this is a real thing. Who's
Well,
funding
you
this?
see, Cozy, if you go
that's part of
to barmovement.org/sponsored by, you can see what
Nice.
that means.
Oh, so this is an educational opportunity for me then.
Yes. So go
Okay.
check out the website
Yeah.
it's /sponsored by with Cozy, Tim, and Steve, by the way. That's what it is.
Sponsored
Oh, okay.
by...
So that's not.
Yeah.
So you think that this advertisement altogether This is more for you, Steve. You think this advertisement, this whole amalgamation of things, is not going to confuse people?
Oh, I think it is. I think
especially
the
with
most
English
confusing
not as
part is
their
I
first
just,
language.
I mean, definitely true. But I think the more confusing part is I just went to their website and it just prompts me to run Windows network diagnostics, and I don't know if that's gonna help me with my bullying or what.
Why do bullies need help? Shouldn't we like fight against bullying? Is that
Why would you fight against bullying? They're just correcting their behavior.
Yeah, we're correcting them on how they actually should bully, because then it'll get people start to think, if I can't come up with a good enough insult that's funny enough, then I shouldn't say it at all. So it starts dwindling down the dumb people who bully and just say, oh, you're fat, you know? And now it's just more intellectuals who turn into comedians.
So this is a pro-comedy movement. So you're just basically telling bullies to shut up unless you can really hurt somebody.
Yes, exactly.
So a bully. So imagine a bunch of bullies walking around with knives, and you're like, no, do not hurt anybody unless you have a gun. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, because we don't want them to physically hurt them.
Dude, do you understand the amount of psychological abuse that people go throughout school?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with this?
To make it better, psychological
This
abuse.
is going to make it worse.
It won't make it worse because you're forgetting about the fact that the dumb bullies won't say anything. So bullying obviously is always going to be there. So we're just trying to dwindle it down to only the smart people. So with this, there's nothing negative about this movement.
So this is an anti-stupid movement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's the hill we're dying on here.
Yeah,
that's the hill we're dying
on. Bullies are dumb. You should be a smarter
real,
bully. You should hurt more feelings, guys.
Listen, you just gotta be better at the roast.
Our logo is no bullying.
And then it also doubles as helping the kids nowadays toughen up. Because we all know those TikTokers and everything, they're canceling everything. You know, you got like people that they watch for multiple years, and then they're like, oh, they sent a DM to somebody, let's cancel them.
Ooh, the cancel
YouTube drama.
And for some reason, that will all change if I just tell Renard his family's poor and he's fat. Like, in the exact reason behind him being
Hey, man,
fat.
I don't know why you're arguing against it when you're the one that was bullying him. It was just a guy playing basketball.
It's my job.
And he had some really nice
You think
insults.
I wanted to say that to Renard? You literally told me to.
Hey, listen, you gotta do it for the vine, as the kids say. You know how it is.
That doesn't apply.
No, it applies. Just like I applied.
I'm gonna apply to a different job. This is getting out of hand for me.
Hey, man, not after 2 weeks, boy. Not after 2 weeks.
Okay. I'll give you my 2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice.
Wow, this is
all right?
crazy. Well,
and when you give me your application, and I'm gonna look at it, I'm gonna take one look at it, and be like, "What the heck do you think you're doing? Just come on now."
Oh my God!
You can't just quit the job when you're on a contract. It's a violation of a thing. You could just seriously hurt. Just come on now, seriously, and remember, be real.
So, fun fact, Steve, I actually thought that was just a character that you made up. And
oh no, it's a real guy.
It's not like a real guy who actually does that.
Oh no, that guy is 100% real. That guy's 100% real, dude. Let me just pull up. William Arkilla.
Characters. He's got the swoosh douche. He's got the one time in my room guy.
Yeah,
you know.
One time I was totally Shrek, dude. Come on, man. We got all these dudes. And this guy. All right, listen, William. If you are watching this video, we want you on this show right now. We are all big fans. We're huge big fans of What the Heck Do You Think You're Doing On. You are the voice of reason of TikTok. True. All right, this guy, I don't know if we could pull it up in like another tab, if you can like screen share it or something. I don't know if you could pull up TikTok on
you can get TikTok.
Screen share. I can't.
Oh dude, all right, I'm gonna send you the link. We're gonna pull it up just so
I don't think you're gonna find them
doing. There's got to be something on YouTube, right?
I don't know.
All right, I'm just gonna I'll send this over to you. Drop it in the cord. We're gonna just pull it up just so the viewers can know about. Is William Arkilla on TikTok?
How do you spell it?
Archilla? AR. Wait, what's that? I don't know, but
Armstrong.
there we
William
go.
Armstrong. Wow. Okay.
AR.
It's his name is ARCHILAS AX1.
All right, you went way too fast. You got
I thought that you
Yo,
you
Tim's
got
already falling apart here.
Alpha Romeo Charlie Hotel Igloo Lima Alpha Sierra Alpha X-Ray 1.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
The poet?
X1. Yeah,
He's
it's a poet. No, it's on TikTok. Let's go. All right, this is some great stuff. I just sent you a link to a great one of them, but this guy is an absolute living legend.
There he is.
He's an absolute meme.
This is a long-winded one. Wow. We should.
This
we
is a
should
long
definitely
one. This
listen to
long
the
one.
entire
Wait.
thing and
All right.
not be
All
able to hear
right.
it.
All right.
Let me
Scroll down.
find one that's
Keep
88K.
scrolling.
Damn, that's good.
No,
We don't have to watch
You
it.
gotta go.
It's
Pizza
okay.
guy. All right, this guy's an absolute voice of reason. Basically, the crux of his thing is he'll see a viral or ridiculous TikTok go out, and he'll just cut it off, and he'll just start with, "What the heck do you think you're doing, man?" and vividly describe what is happening in the video.
What
So-
are you doing here? Steve?
What?
Who the fuck is this?
Oh, that's a cat. We brought it in.
It just crawled out of the fucking hole in the floor.
Doesn't he look like Lammy, dude? Come on, man. I thought you'd appreciate it. He looks just like Lammy. I can never find a cat
It's
that
looking
was,
at me.
That was the right thing.
It's looking at me.
Oh
All right,
my
I was
God.
gonna say April Fools, but I actually, in all honesty, I did not bring a cat in there.
Do I? Come here. This thing is.
Why do
this
I
thing
have to
is-
come near you?
this
I don't
thing
know
is
who that
scaring
cat
me.
is.
Why do we have animals?
Listen,
in the
I
studio?
kind of learned my lesson with the Remy thing. I didn't
So
want
where
to
did this
bring
cat
any more,
come
like,
from?
fake cats in. Any more mix-ups?
Oh,
I
good.
honestly don't know, but it doesn't look like Lammy though.
Yes,
it
it
kinda
does. It looks exactly like Lammy.
That's pretty cool. Like,
No,
like, who
this
knew?
is
Who knew that?
terrifying. Is that Lammy?
Steve, didn't you mention that you
No.
rented out like the floor below the hole in the ceiling in the floor?
Oh,
you
yeah,
say
they
you
have a
rented that
cat
out?
sanctuary down there for cats that got lost. So they actually house cats in there in that building. They just got licensed, so they're it's kind of like an interim thing before they find like a storefront.
I'm gonna put this thing back inside the
They have a
hole.
little cat nursery. It's pretty nice. So I mean, that must have escaped. Must have got right out.
Well then.
I'm surprised he didn't fall in that time.
Yeah.
Steve, this is not fucking cool, dude. These working conditions are getting ridiculous.
Hey man, do you know what else has bad working conditions? My working conditions at the meat packing plant that I work at now.
Steve,
It's pretty crazy.
What the heck do you think you're doing?
What?
You bring a cat here in the studio. What the
I
heck do
didn't
you
bring a
think you're
cat
doing?
there. The cat wandered in his own volition. He was trespassing, and Cozy took care of it. And I
dropped the
commend
cat in
you
the
for your
hole.
action.
I just beep. There you go.
I have 9 lives.
Goodbye,
He's got
buddy.
like 3 more left.
They always land on their feet.
Yeah, come on, man. It's all
I
good.
don't know. I wasn't looking.
Hey, listen, I didn't tell you to do that, and the record can show that you did that on your own volition, abusing cats at the workplace. All right. So if you think that you are doing that, just come on now, get real. Remember, be real. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, so why don't you do a thorough explanation of who the fuck this William Archilla guy is, and why
Yeah, so
we
he
want him
just
on the
kinda-
podcast so bad. This is our formal.
Bro, this guy's a living meme. He's an absolute legend of a human being. So we'll just show viral TikToks. He'll just
What the heck I think you're doing, man? Why did you throw the pizza on top of the bus? Seriously, the passengers will get shocked. Just come on now.
That's it. He just makes like these genius content where somebody will do something stupid on TikTok. He'll do a nice little what's it called? A splice? What are they? What
Yeah,
are
yeah,
the
yeah.
kids
yeah.
calling it?
They'll stitch it together.
And then, yeah, sure, a stitch. There we go. And then he'll just ask him what the heck he thinks he's doing, and then and he knocks some sense into them. And I think it's pretty cool. This guy's like super wholesome. He's like a really cool guy. He's got saxophone videos on his channel. Like he plays saxophone.
Is he a sponsor?
I think that's pretty sick. No, he's not a sponsor, dude. I'm just
So
saying.
why you
I want him
literally
on
been
the show.
talking about this guy for like 10 minutes?
I know.
Because the guy's a living meme. I want to discuss him on the podcast. All right, because I want to have him on the show. William, if you ever watch Sponsored By, if you're one of the 53 people that's gonna watch this episode, give us a holler at cozybusinessemail@gmail.com or something.
Yep.
And then there you go.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Well, you know who else I would love to have a sponsor on here? Gordon Ramsay.
Dude,
Good
Gordon Ramsay's never gonna
luck.
sponsor us. Gordon Ramsay's never gonna sponsor us because he doesn't use YouTube anymore. All right, that man is a fraud. That man, he stopped
do you
making
mean?
content. He stopped making content. All right, listen, I'm gonna prove it to you. And I told you to pull up his channel on another tab for a reason.
I got it right here.
So head over to that channel. Okay, so
9
on
hours
this,
ago, he's still
wait,
making
before
content.
you click,
Yeah, what are you talking about?
before
Steve?
you click on any video, what do you expect to see on this channel?
Food?
Well, 50
Gordon
cooking
Ramsay?
tips with Gordon Ramsay, part 1. I'm assuming
All right,
that
don't
is-
read the titles.
I'm assuming
What's the format?
That's probably clips from his TV show that he had.
No.
Really?
Okay.
What could it possibly be?
Here's something. I have a theory about this too. Okay, so there's a few of these out there, and a little more and more have been popping up recently. I'm a huge Gordon Ramsay fan. It's one of my 3 a.m. binges to just watch Gordon Ramsay.
I love
I
Gordon
followed
Ramsay.
some of his recipes. He taught me how to sear a steak correctly. He told me that my salad is raw and needed salt. It's great.
What?
All right.
He taught me how to make the
so-
juiciest Thanksgiving turkey.
Yo, go down to Gordon Ramsay Goes Vegan for Steak. All right. First video, second row.
What? First video, second row?
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay goes vegan for steak? Whoa. All right. Listen. All right, we're gonna watch this Liberty Mutual ad, and we'll reconvene in several seconds
We're
about
sponsored
that.
by Liberty Mutual. now?
Hold on.
All right. First
There
of all,
we
he
go.
announces
Ready?
that he's going vegan. Spoiler alert.
Wow, he looks better than you, Steve.
Anyway, this is the kind of content that infuriates me to see on a high budget channel. It becomes a Vox video.
This looks fine.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck?
It's a TikTok. Yeah.
What did he just do to that? Is that how you're supposed to cook that?
Yeah, that's how you roast it.
Okay. Okay. Pause this video. I need to explain something to you. All right. If you watch this video over, and viewers at home, you can follow along with this interactive content. All right. I swear to God, they just took clips of. They had literally, it's clearly not his hands cooking.
Oh, I see.
And they just kind of took clips of him saying, "Stir, season,"
Okay, yeah, no, that's actually kind of fucking stupid.
Okay.
and they just
I
made
was
a
like, oh,
cooking
this is
video
obviously
without him.
Gordon. But no, this is,
and then he just recorded that like outro like on. They put it on Instagram.
yeah,
and
it
they
looks
just
like that
put a
Facebook
recipe in
page
there.
called Tasty. It looks like that, where it's like just like a top-down
it's like
look
that.
at like people cooking and shit.
Is this some low energy content? Like you ever see back in the day where they had the Mr. Bean YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Where they'll just upload like the same 3 clips in different orders in different compilation videos and just rack up views and just have that repetitive
Yeah,
content.
no, they're about their
And
fucking
then they had-
bag,
yeah.
dude. You wouldn't do this if
Bro,
you were
and-
Gordon Ramsay?
They had some weird arts and crafts thing where they had Mr. Bean do like an intro and they'll just say some random thing that had nothing to do with the video and then have somebody else's hands on a table making some weird craft and it'll just be like, nice.
It's smart.
Something. That's it. It's like that kind of content where it's just like completely devoid of any like actual creativity and they're
So,
just kind
Steve,
of churning out some.
Does Gordon
bullshit.
Ramsay end up actually going vegan for steak in this
No,
video?
he at the end of the video he says I'm going vegan for lunch. Okay.
Does he eat it?
No, because he's not in the
Yeah.
video. He doesn't. That food is totally separate from him. He's probably not even the same.
yeah,
like,
okay, this-
country.
okay, this is
as
bullshit.
That cooking video. He just paid some editor to make that video.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
You wouldn't do this
Not
if you were Gordon
sponsored
Ramsay,
by
though?
Grammarly. I wouldn't do that, bro. I'd be
wouldn't do
making that
this.
grind content, boy. You gotta, bro.
I
You
would
gotta
totally
be true
do
to the
that,
fans.
100%.
And you know,
Yes.
to his account, a lot of his videos are still him actually cooking the meals, but more and more of those little things have been popping up lately, and I'm scared, dude. I'm getting a little scared because I've watched all of Hell's Kitchen. Watched all of Kitchen Nightmares, Hotel Hell. That's my personal favorite. I love a Hotel Hell.
You realize that this is probably happening because of COVID, right? Because
he's got a house.
Yeah, but what is he gonna have? Like, I don't know, 8 different people at his fucking house, 8 to like 15 people with like production.
I don't think it's happened because of COVID, because like this only started happening like about a month ago.
I would imagine like a lot of his content has to do with stuff that was already recorded, like on shows, potentially.
Yeah.
No, a lot of his
so
stuff. So
he's obviously
like,
not recording shows right now because you're not gonna have a cooking show in masks. You know?
All of like if you sort by most popular, the most popular videos are, like clips from like the TV shows. But a lot of his newer stuff is like him just actually cooking, and he's a lot more wholesome, and it's great. And he'll just like, here's how you make.
I definitely think that's like the best content. But like, if you're Gordon Ramsay, you think making YouTube videos is like the most productive thing you could do in your day? If you're Gordon Ramsay,
definitely not. I mean, like, what is that? What is that gonna get him? Like an extra like $1,000?
Yeah.
Hey man, if he had officially announced his retirement, I'd be happy for him. But he's a chef, bro, and the restaurant industry is all about grinding till you die.
What's his day-to-day job? Like this, he doesn't work in a restaurant, obviously, but like,
I mean, he owns like a bunch of
restaurants.
Like,
what is his? Yeah, but of course he probably delegates, right? He probably hasn't stepped foot in a restaurant in like months, you know. My guess.
Well,
I'm just with the COVID.
He seems like the kind of guy.
Recently, he's just been doing that.
He seems like the kind of guy that checks up on his restaurants. Like, hey,
yeah, he's a good kid.
What's Gucci? Like, you guys good here? You're making that wrong, you fucking donut.
Yep.
Hey, what are you doing? You donut. You don't. Yeah,
I like that every accent Tim does is just turns into Italian, like New Yorker.
Yeah.
Even though what the heck?
I also can't imagine. I also can't imagine Gordon Ramsay saying, "Hey, what's Gucci?" when he walks to his restaurant.
Hey, what's Gucci?
What's Gucci?
What's Gucci? What's Gucci? You have
what's Gouda?
What's Gouda?
No, I don't blame Gordon for doing what he's doing. I do think it's a little bit soulless of content, but if you're a businessman, you're a businessman. Soulless. He probably doesn't even care. It obviously wasn't his idea. He has like a manager for social media, and he was like, "Hey." They were probably like, "Hey, do you want to hit these metrics?" He was probably like either yes or no, and then it happened. You know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gordon Ramsay is definitely like on a list of important things he has to do. Being a YouTuber is probably like, I don't know, 45th on that list. You know.
I just don't want that to become like a popular thing, because I know, and this is not just for Gordon Ramsay. I'm just making this a specific example. Like, just this is what I don't want to see YouTube become. Yeah. Is just that soulless content.
It's too late.
Where it's just like, oh, here's a recipe that we just kind of made into a video, and that was it. And it doesn't matter. And then we'll have the face of somebody you know. He has nothing to do with the actual video, but he's in it.
It's too late, dude. This has been YouTube since like 2012.
No, but this doesn't have to be the future of YouTube. It could still change. We could turn around. We could have another YouTube renaissance, another 2008. Come back.
I have a question for you. So, you see how passionate you are about this topic? You're like definitely like super riled up. You're like, yeah, this is the change we need to make in the world. Why did we not make a skit about this? And why would we make a skit about how to make bullies better? But not about how to change YouTube.
Because
if we get a sponsor,
is a global thing, bro.
Yeah, bullying. Yeah,
YouTube,
come on, it's more than just YouTube.
It's located in one site. That's it. But bullying,
bullying happens
making a
on
bigger
Twitter
change with that
and Instagram.
So there's been more bullies than YouTube videos uploaded.
Parlor.
Yes.
Bro, what?
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
There's probably a YouTube video for every person in the world.
Okay.
So you think every person in the world ever has been a bully?
How long have humans been alive?
At least for a couple of years. But like...
yeah, exactly.
I don't know, what, like 3,000 years? I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a YouTube video for every person that's ever existed.
I think so.
Whoa, incognito.
How many people have ever existed? Well, let's find that out. I feel like it's more YouTube videos than people ever existed.
All right, this is some interesting stuff. I'm liking this episode.
108
We're really going
billion.
deep. I'm glad that you pulled that up while it's still showing.
I still see you on your incognito window. What the fuck?
He's super incognito.
Oh, I accidentally hit new tab. My bad.
108 billion. How many YouTube videos have ever been
billion.
uploaded? Let's see. Let's see. This is probably gonna be close. And...
I would like to say that Tim's the fastest one-handed Googler in all the West, but he's really kind of normal Googler.
I wish it would have just come up in the same fashion. How many are uploaded a day? Just for
500 hours of videos.
There's no way to know. There's no way to know. What's the total number of videos?
5 billion are watched every day. 5 billion views a day.
26.1 billion in 2020.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Eesh.
Okay, so I mean,
where'd it go?
Based on those metrics, like if it's on like a log graph, you can safely say that in the next 10 years we'll have a YouTube video for every man, woman, and child that's ever existed.
But as of right now, there's that's less YouTube videos than I thought existed. Wow.
No, I think that's per year.
That's still a lot.
Is that per year? Because
whoa, what the rubbish? Oh, is that cumulative?
Is it cumulative?
Oh wait,
It might be cumulative.
No.
0.3 billion
Total. Total. Yeah, it's per year. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
149 billion YouTube videos.
videos.
And also, where are the 40 million videos that were uploaded in 2005, bro? I know like 3 of those.
I think fixing YouTube is a bigger cause than fixing bullying, because your data would rely on every person ever being a bully. But also my data would rely on every YouTube video being shit. So I guess we're kind of in the...
Yeah.
I feel like there's similar magnitude issues, actually. They're probably about the same.
Maybe we should make a petition. Maybe our next week we can get a sponsor. If we could find like a organization that wants to bring people back from the dead, so that we could bring back everybody that was ever alive, so they could all watch the YouTube video about bullying.
That's a business right there. You reanimate dead people to watch your ads so that you get ad revenue and just rinse and repeat.
That's pretty much. I think Russia's already figured that out.
True.
Fan base, but
wow, we just lost all of our viewers, or we gained new viewers from Russia, depending on. They're kind of politically charged right now because their government is. They're like trying to censor YouTube, but also like are doing atrocious things. It's like not for good reason, even though they're pretending it is.
Oh my gosh, speaking of YouTube, have you heard about the dislike button thing?
Yes, YouTube.
Let's talk about it.
YouTube is literally...
I didn't write it down on the list.
YouTube has removing the dislike button in beta right now for certain creators.
Okay, so I have a few things to say about that.
What do you think?
Number 1, fuck that. Number 2, maybe it's something that they'll be able to turn on and off. If that's a feature where people are able to choose
it already is.
Whether or not they want to show their dislike metric or see it.
It already is, though.
There you go. Without having to completely disable the dislike system.
Fair enough. Yeah, like I actually, you know what's weird? I would be down for them to replace likes and dislikes with upvotes and downvotes, like Reddit. Where it's just your video has a score and dislikes can take away from the score. But
let this be known that I am a massive proponent of bringing back the 5-star rating system. Everybody, rate 5 stars. I want the favorite button back. Get rid of the notification bell. That's gotta go.
Yeah, fuck the notification bell. I don't want people.
I don't like that.
I don't want my videos sent to people's fucking home screens. I just want it to always be in the sub box. Always.
Yeah, that's just sub. That's just super sub. That's because too many people. Some people are subscribed to too many people like me. Like I'll just get like 80,000 wood carving channels.
Yeah,
like
I never check my sub box whatsoever ever.
That's all I use pretty much. I dedicated, but on mobile I will say I use like the homepage a lot. But Sam, what do you think about removing the dislike button? What's like? Do you give a shit?
So what? It's literally just gonna be like a favorite kind of thing.
No, it
like
would just
Twitter?
you could only like it. Yeah, it would be kind of like Twitter, where you could only like something. You can't see how many people are hating on it.
I mean, I feel
comment
like it
section's
doesn't
good
really
for
matter that much, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like also a lot of people, at least before they started caring about YouTube videos, I feel like a lot of people just hit the like button so that it like saves it on their YouTube channel, so you can go to the liked videos.
Yeah, I find myself doing that a lot.
Yeah.
I do
exactly.
it so that YouTube, one, if it's a creator that I like, I'll always drop a like when they upload.
Yeah.
Unless the video sucks, then sometimes I don't. And two, if it's like some new thing that I like, I'm like, all right, maybe if I hit like, they'll recommend me more of this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Sometimes I'd be playing around with the algorithm actually, and I'm like, you know what?
but
I
the
want more
dislike-
of this.
The thing is, I want to drop a dislike, so I'm like, hey, stop showing me this trash. Like, this is clickbait garbage.
I don't know if they
like that's the
factor
kind
that
of thing
in.
that'll protect you. Like, say the hypothetical scenario. I don't think that this is actually going to happen, but if the scenario where YouTube completely removes the like button, there's just likes. There's no feedback. It's just,
I mean, comments.
well, I like this. I like this. This is the only opinion
there's
I'm
no
allowed to
mindless
have.
feedback. You got to understand the value of the feedback.
Exactly.
You're giving. A like and a dislike are not valuable. I think they're not.
Yeah.
But a collection of likes and dislikes are valuable.
Exactly.
That's why I
so
think point
with-
system would be better, because all of a sudden you could see a video will literally have a score sitting right next to it. So like if you see it has 100,000 views and an arbitrary score that doesn't really go with 100,000 views typically, then you could look at that and be like, okay, this isn't going to be helpful. You know, if you're looking for like a tutorial or something, you usually look for the like percentage or like the dislike to like ratio. But,
I usually just look to see which one's the shortest.
okay.
In response
enough.
to creator feedback around well-being and targeted dislike campaigns,
Yeah, like
we're
fucking-
testing a few new designs that don't show the public dislike count. If you're part of this small experiment, you might spot one of these designs in the upcoming weeks. Example below. That's what YouTube tweeted out in announcement of this.
Yeah.
Creators, you'll still be able to see the exact number of likes and dislikes in YouTube Studio. For viewers, if you're in the experiment, you can still like or dislike a video to share feedback with the creators and help tune the recommendations you see on YouTube. Okay, I still want to tune the recommendations I see on YouTube. That is a very good thing to do. But in fact, I want to see that, like, I want those videos. You'll remember back in like 2013 when videos were like, hey guys, do you like Coke or Pepsi? Vote with the like dislike button, and then people will just vote with that.
Those are cool. For sure.
But then at some point YouTube updated their algorithm so that dislikes would weigh heavily in not showing those kind of things.
Yeah.
So if it had heavy, and people stopped doing it. But I thought that was a cool thing.
Yeah, I like that.
You could
I
like add
that
like a
stuff.
little poll. Like that was a fun little like interaction. I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, leaving a dislike really isn't too good, especially if it's like, you know, like Rewind 2018
Oh
or
my
like
God.
the Friday song.
Or the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer.
Oh my god.
I think
my
Justin Bieber Baby and YouTube Rewind 2018 are the two like most disliked videos on YouTube.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is also up there. I think it
was
passed,
number one.
Justin Bieber Baby.
I think so.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well,
Infinite
like,
War, like
do
the
you
trailer?
think that,
Yeah.
like, based on that, do you
Yeah.
really think the dislike button is that valuable? You know?
I mean, yeah, considering those videos definitely still like showed up in recommendations and everything like that.
Yeah,
Even
or-
though like the percentage is like 98% dislikes.
Yeah. That's kind of like brigading, you know? Like that's, at least that's a term on Reddit. I believe it means like you just aim a bunch of people towards one specific outcome, and it's not like an organic, you know, way like of something.
Like the
to be
GameStop
facilitated.
stock.
Yeah, exactly. So like, you know, let's say back in the day, Keemstar sent a lot of people to one of my videos, the Xbox 720 video I made when I was like fucking 13.
Ooh.
He sent people there
Keemstar beef?
not to be like, you know, watch this and give your opinion. He sent them to dislike it so that I got upset. That's
Yeah.
like, I guess technically if there was an upvote downvote system on YouTube, he could like people could decrease each other's score. That is something that could happen, and maybe that would be playing into the algorithm. But I think if you're going to remove dislikes from a platform, or even like platforms like Instagram are considering removing likes, so you can't even see how many likes something has.
They've been saying that for a while now. haven't
Yeah,
they?
I think it was tested in Canada.
Yeah.
I feel like they pulled the plug on
They're
it.
slowly starting to do that, just in what they're generally showing. Because it used to be like this has 9 million likes.
Instagram is
it was really in your
Instagram
face.
is literally
but now
such
it's
a
just like
shit
liked by something and more people.
I
like that's
can't
it.
stand Instagram. Instagram got so bad. They added the shop
Instagram's
feature,
only good for dank
and
memes.
they just made it like absolute hell to have more than one account. Like the fucking UI just sucks. The software is horrible. And I don't know. I just feel like there's like this whole initiative through a lot of social medias where they want to like change the way people view it, but they don't realize that people just inherently look at something and they say, I deem this valuable, or I deem this invaluable or not valuable. And I just feel like Reddit got it the best. That's it. You know?
Reddit, honestly, the thing is, I think YouTube has it the second.
You can't, okay, in a comment section, if
No,
somebody's
I think-
wrong, you can only see the likes. Can't see the dislikes. So that is kind of something to like consider, where it's like, okay, now you see a video, you won't be able to see the dislikes. You'll only see the likes, so you don't know if the video is valuable.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like upvotes and downvotes in comments.
Yes, because you could see
But,
somebody
like,
just
for
getting shit on
videos-
for like a bad take. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you can't see dislikes. It'll actually be like hidden or removed.
But
if there's too
imagine
many dislikes on
like
YouTube, but that's
a
it.
clickbait video where the viewers aren't happy with. And I make clickbait videos, so this very well could happen to me. Where let's say I pretend that some gun that's not released is in the game. Imagine you look at that video and like the search results, and you see it as like a negative 500 score, or negative like even like negative at all. You'd be like, I'm not clicking that. It's negative.
Yeah,
Why-
true.
You know what I mean? Whereas like you see dislikes versus likes, I guess it's the same thing, but it's like if they want to make it a more uniform, non-offensive thing, they could go with upvote, downvote. But that's just me.
I think Reddit's gonna sue him. Like, I'm gonna sue Google and get much money after
Reddit
that.
Reddit has
alphabet,
way
you're
more
gonna go
problems on their
down.
hands, like consistently speaking.
Oh yeah, you know what? There are some news stories about Reddit that we don't have time on this podcast
that's
to
a
go
whole.
into.
We'll talk about that if it like develops at all.
Sorry, Amy, we're talking about you next week when it develops.
Yeah, sponsored by's got the scoop on all the
Yeah.
Reddit news, and you're in
That story's-
for a real
I can't tell
drama
that-
showdown.
No, that story is like way too heavy for this
Yeah.
podcast. Let's keep it lightweighted, and let's talk. Oh, speaking of lightweighted, let's talk
Oh
about how
my
fat
God.
Cozy is.
Yeah, look, rip off my
Yeah,
shirt.
look at that segue, boy.
Yeah, we should have a good fitness update. So, Steve, how much weight are you down?
Guess what, baby? I made it. I finally hit the barrier. The thing is, I hit the barrier and I bounced up a little, but I haven't weighed myself yet today.
What's your most recent, like,
Eight
good
light.
weigh-in? Like, a morning weigh-in?
200.0.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me the other
fi-
day.
I'm down 14 pounds now.
Steve's about to be
Nice.
in what
Last
people
few
on
weeks.
the keto subreddit call Wonderland, where your weight starts with a 1 again. So that's pretty wild.
That's pretty. That's a thing. Yo, Cozy goes on subreddits. That's pretty
Hey,
cool, man.
I feel like I'm like sponsored by Reddit today on this.
Yeah.
episode.
Wow,
I love
sponsored by
Reddit.
r/keto.
Reddit's,
go.
Reddit's my second favorite website behind YouTube, I think.
No, it's not a sponsor, dude. That's
That's
not
not,
a sponsor.
that's
Don't
not a
talk about it.
sponsor. It's not a sponsor.
Sponsor. Don't talk about it. If there's not a sponsor, no other brands exist, and you're not allowed to discuss it, or they'll sue you forever.
You're making fun of
s-
yourself in your
that's-
own contract.
No, I'm just trying to exercise.
Yeah.
This is my.
But
Yeah,
you know what? I'm confused about my weight loss update because, okay, so I started my own little fitness journey about a week before we started
journey.
this one. So I started at weighing. I'm comfortable saying my weight now because I've lost that much weight. I started at 240 pounds.
What the
240 fucking pounds. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, I told you were
so,
fat.
so right now I weigh 223 pounds.
Okay.
So I shredded that shit off, but
Pulling
I'm not gonna
ahead.
count.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna count it as 17 pounds down because that was like a week. I had a whole week on Steve, so I'm down. I guess we can consider that to be. I don't know. Is it like 17 pounds? What is it? I'm horrible at math. So I went from
That's like 17 pounds.
228 down.
It's 17
to
pounds.
It's 17 pounds down to 223.
From 228.
I'm not the math guy here.
Wait, hold on. say that
228
again.
to 223.
238 to 223.
Oh, 238. Oh, that's 15
223.
pounds.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 15.
So okay.
So you're a pound ahead of me, man.
Yeah, so I'm down to
But
15
I
in
haven't
the
weighed
context
myself
of
today,
this
so I don't know.
challenge. But I will say, even if I continue to lose weight at a faster rate, Steve, you have been topping me like day over day with calories burned. I would say you get like 4 days out of the 7-day week over me.
Yeah, but I eat like I'm dying tomorrow. It's like I'm like my last meal. I'm like YOLO. Let's go.
So the only way I think I have a
Chipotle
chance
day
of
today
winning
was
is
great.
through weight loss. I think that's my only chance, and I have been fucking going crazy on it. Like all of a sudden, like this last week has just been insane on how fast I was losing weight. This is faster than I've ever lost weight before. This is the fastest.
Right, I got to bring this up right now because I still don't get the metrics for this. We're like 3 weeks into this.
Yes, we're
and
counting
I
up
still
calories
don't understand.
burned every day. This is active burned calories every single day. We're counting up throughout the entire competition. We have access to that data, so we'll just go back and look at it. And every pound lost is 1,500 points, or it's 1,500 calories.
That's it. So when like aren't those like kind of? Why don't we just do one of those though?
Because
just do, like,
you have a more active job than me. You are able to like get those active calories throughout the day because you're up on your feet.
And you're keto, dude.
And
you're
I'm
like,
keto,
more
so that's
disciplined with your diet.
we can like play to each other's edge.
See which one
Where
wins.
if I don't work out a certain day, I have to be sure that I eat super well that day. So it just adds another competitive edge to it.
I just don't eat.
Okay, starve yourself then.
I'm really hungry right now.
Tim, I'm adding you to the fitness competition.
I only ate half
don't
my
have an
Chipotle
Apple Watch.
burrito. I'm
Wait.
starving.
Are you gonna pull an Apple Watch out?
Dude, come on, we're not
Yeah,
sponsored.
there you
We're
go.
not sponsored by that.
Yo,
We're not
Tim's
sponsored.
joining in.
No, we're not sponsored by that. No.
No, but isn't it crazy, dude?
It
Like,
doesn't even fit.
I didn't even feel like comfortable saying my weight when this shit started, but now it's like,
Yeah, that's
Oh,
'cause
dude, you're
fucking
yelling at
fat.
me.
now I'm
You're
just
like,
like
don't
I'm
tell
just still
anybody.
fat.
You
Like, this is
wouldn't tell me
still
for, like, a
more than
week.
I'd like to be, but like, I nobody ever tells me that I'm just obscenely obese. I don't get it until
Well, you were
now.
never obscenely obese. You were
Your
morbidly
doctor
obese.
literally told you that, Cozy.
Yeah, my doctor was like, you need to lay off the fucking fraps, Matt. Lay off the fraps. It's this scary ass 10 feet tall guy who I can't tell how
Lay
old
off
he
the
is.
fraps?
It's like he taps my stomach. He's like, too many frappuccinos on there, Matt. And I was like, yeah.
Fat shame.
But yeah, so here's
Yeah,
to
man, that's
hopefully
crazy,
more
man.
weight loss. I'm hoping
That's
to
crazy.
get down to 200 pounds by the end of this whole thing.
So yeah, when he went to your doctor, did he call up the aquarium to try to like get you back home?
Oh,
Like-
shit.
Yeah, you know, he knows I'm a YouTuber, so he's like, oh yeah, you're the gamer. And I was like, yes,
The gamer,
yes,
huh?
Doc.
The
Yes,
gamer.
that's me. He's like, you think I
Yes,
could start
Doc,
a
do you call
YouTube
him
channel
Doc?
about hemorrhoids? That's how he talks too. And I was like, I'm sure you could. I'm sure there's somebody that would watch. I don't know if you're interested in hearing what they have to say though. So that's kind of where we usually leave it. And he tells my dad and my grandma too. He's like,
Okay,
a
do you call your
gamer.
do you actually did you actually call your doctor Doc though?
No, I just didn't want to say his name.
Please. Oh, dude, I want
Doc?
to doctor that because like, hey, Doc.
Yeah, Steve,
how you doing?
you know what? You need to like
Honestly,
switch your
Doc-
doctor to this doctor just so you can like, you just like understand what I'm talking
Yo,
about.
hit me up. My general practitioner is like the local like clinic.
Oh,
Local, like,
you
public
okay? I'm gonna
clinic.
send you this
That's-
guy's info.
That's how I was. I literally have I had to find a new primary care physician, and I have a doctor's appointment in like less than a week.
Hey.
Oh, it's lit, bro. Yo, we should do a podcast live from the doctor's office, all right? Yo.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I
Uh,
mean,
Pod Doc-
episode 10, we are
Doc
doing
Bob?
it drunk, so might as well episode 20 at the doctor's
Oh,
office.
we're
Are we
doing
gonna
that?
set that up?
Oh,
Are we
let's
gonna
go.
Are we gonna get schwasty for episode 10? You think?
Hell yeah, bro.
That would be kind of funny, but we have to start it off just already plastered. We gotta,
gonna
we
get
gotta
a
take like
bottle of wine
5
and
shots and
finish
then
it.
hit record.
What's
Yeah, the sponsor is
Yo, cancel that
Alcoholics
episode
Anonymous.
10. Sponsor- Yo, okay, we gotta go to a local AA meeting
my God.
with like a bottle of bourbon and just
Hey.
empty it right there.
What are you trying to say?
Welcome to episode. Today I'm here with my AA buddies. Over here, sponsored by
Yeah, alcohol is awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And they'll be like, oh, well, I left that life 5 years ago. I'm 5
You
years.
just fucking scared me with how serious you just got. Oh my god. Like, this podcast is not for that level of weight. I mean, we've already got me and you
it's
at
not.
this fucking
We're
frame
not allowed
here.
to be here.
Or me and you on this side of the fucking overlay.
Yeah, I'm like leaning over,
Oh
bro.
man.
Yeah, it's like
All right, this podcast's all going off the rails. All right, you know what? Everybody,
Outro us right
If
now.
you like this video, let us know down below what you want us talking about. If you got any sponsorship opportunities for us, hit us up at cozybusinessemail@gmail.com. Remember to give us a like. Remember, don't give us a dislike. Or, you know what, maybe give us a dislike while you can. Who knows?
Get it out while you're
and
still
then
there.
hit that subby button. Remember to hit that little bell ding. And click on the video a bunch of times. Leave it open in another tab so that we get the watch time for monetization on this channel. So that we can have a community tab where we can tell you when we're all too sick of vaccinations to actually record. And then you'll know that, hey, maybe we won't have a video this week. And anyway, so just drop the like. I'm Slick University. I'm on YouTube at Slick University. Down here, I think, is Timothy. No,
That's me.
down here, whatever. Yeah, it's Tim. He is on YouTube at Kitten Kitte with 2 H's in Kitte. And we all know this other young rapscallion down here. That's right. That is Matthew Cozy, founder of Carnage Cozy. He's a member of Carnage Clan. And that's all. That's it. That's the legit. That's the stuff. We're going to be here next week when the granny actually ascends into the universe and becomes one with the molecules of all the cookies that she produces, just like in Cookie
All right,
Clicker.
Steve, we hit
All right,
55
guys,
minutes. Is that
thank
what
you
you're
very
going
much,
for there?
guys. That's it. Yeah, exactly 55 minutes. Are we good yet? All right, bye.
As always, kill me.